Welcome, guys, to another episode of Eye of Terror, and we are back with another mission scenario of our Shadows of the Underhive narrative campaign for Necromunda. On my left here I have Darren, and on my right I have Sean. They are the two players for tonight that will be taking the Venator Company Snake Eyes out for a run. Ian usually is here with these guys. Thank you, Darren. I like that. So Ian's usually here, but he's somewhere down south, and when I say south, I mean down in the States. I think Orlando, Florida for Harry Potter something or other. I think
that sounds
with
like
its family vacation. Either way. I wish I was there, kind of.
Lucky
because this weather today has sucked. But either way, we're having fun. We're gonna be throwing down some dice. This is the second mission in this cycle, so this is cycle 4, and it's a trap. I mean, that's the scenario for today. It's not just a trap, but it is a trap. So if you haven't watched the side mission number 2 yet, and you're not a Patreon, I'll fill you in on a little bit of backstory. Basically, Sicarius took a contract to go hunt a monster somewhere within Killjoy's landing that has been ravaging the citizens and such. When he got there, he took Skullsmasher with him, so that way Skullsmasher could sort of back him up in case this monster was huge and terrifying, which indeed it was. And so when they went to encounter this monster, Gene Stealer cultists started showing up. So a cult of weird mutated humans that looked almost alienoid. And so what happened was the scenario happened, and I'm not going to wreck it for you, so go watch it if you're a Patreon member, and if you're not, well, at the end of the day, Sicarius did not fare well. He's in recovery, and Skullsmasher is also in recovery. No, I didn't say what happened for the rest of the scenario.
All right.
And so now the rest of the gang has heard or is missing Sicarius, and so they're gone to find him. And they were told that the last time he's been sighted was down in the Underhive. So now you've went wandering into the Underhive looking for Sicarius and Skullsmasher to try to retrieve their bodies or to find out what happened to them, because you haven't seen them. They've been missing for some time.
And they got all the sandwiches.
They have all the sandwiches. I don't know, all the food. It's what is it? It's corpse starch is more like it. Corpse starch is what they're eating, right? So it's like gruel made out of
lovely.
Stuff like that.
It's used as bait.
Yeah. So it's a trap. It's a scenario. You guys fall into the trap from the cultists. Okay. So basically, you guys will be the defenders. The cultists will be the attackers. Battlefield is basically 5 tiles. You have 1 central tile, then 1 tile off each side of it. You get to pick 2 tactics cards. The Gene Stealer cultists will pick 2 tactics cards. Then deployment, you divide your group or your gang. It's custom 10. You guys only have 8 models, so? Yeah. So you'll be using all 8 of your models, and you can divide them into multiple groups of 2 or more. Okay. And then what happens is one of those groups has to start in the center of the board. And then from there, I will deploy my guys, and you guys will roll to see where the other groups deploy. Whether they have to set up in the center of the board, or on a 6, they can be set up within, or anywhere on the board outside of 2 inches of an opponent. Surprise attack for the first round, so you guys will have, if you have more than if you have any of your crew fighters that have been set up outside of the center of the board, you get a +1 to your D6 roll to see if you have priority. So you roll you roll a D6, and you have to get 7 or higher, and if you get that 7 or higher, you get priority turn 1. But if you don't have anybody set up outside of the center of the board, you're not going to be able to get that, because you don't get the +1, right? First round, you have to make a cool test to see how many actions you can take. If you fail, you get 1. Pass, you get 2.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Basically, what you're trying to do is take out as many guys as you can and survive. And they're trying to take out as many of you guys and dominate. So you get 3 for a leader kill, 2 per champion that's taken out, and 1 for each other fighter that is taken out. Okay.
Cool.
And so whoever has the most points at the end of the scenario is the winner, and then you get your campaign rewards and such. So that is that. Make sense?
No.
Oh, basically, we're just gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
Just kill everybody.
Shoot and reload.
Try to get out of there alive.
Yeah, but there is no exit.
There is no exit. That's why you gotta kill everybody. Fight your way through them is what you gotta do. That's the whole point. Fend off their attack. Fight your way through them.
Let's hope we bottle in the first round.
well, if you bottle in the first round, it means somebody has to be taken out of action in the first round. So I don't know if that's such a good thing.
No, not us.
No. Anyhow, let's show you guys the gangs. We'll show you the board and get right into the match from there. So here I'll show you off, or show off, not show you off. Yeah, I'll show off the Gene Stealer cult first. So this is called Destructus. Over here we have Zoltan. He is a champion or acolyte. I haven't updated the character sheets to the new character sheets for the Gene Stealer cult because they have a new PDF that was released with information. I'm using the old character sheets. I just haven't had time due to work and such that to update them. So Zoltan, he's my acolyte or effectively a champion. So he has a fighting knife, auto pistol, blasting charges. He has mesh armor, and infiltrate is his skill. Then beside him is Zixes, who has a power hammer and unstoppable. He is the aberrant. We have Itsu, who just has an auto gun. And then we have Nalketh, who has an auto gun and auto pistol. So these guys both have like a 6+ wet t-shirt save, basically. So if you hit them, chances are they're not gonna save it. You know, they're like, you know, rabble. Wet t-shirt save. We have Thagash over here, who has his hazard suit as well and an auto gun. And then we have Zal. Zal has the mining laser with the extra arm. Basically makes it a simple action instead of a double action, or it allows him to fire his gun as a basic action, basically. Okay. So then we have Brig over here with the grenade launcher and the hazard suit. Then we have the second aberrant, which is Nexu, and then we have Grizz over here with a Weber gun and then auto pistol chainsword, and then the other acolyte, which is effectively second champion, is Thrash with the rock saw and blasting charges and infiltrate, as well as mesh armor. So that is Cult Destructus and the opponent for today's match. And over here is the Snake Eyes Venator Company. Sean, you're going to walk us through who we have here. Are these the groups, first off?
Yes, these are the groups. Okay. They are grouped into one group of 4,
okay,
one group of 2, and one group of 2.
All right, so why don't you walk us through group 4 first?
Group 4 is led by the leader, Wilhelm.
Yeah, Ironsight, who
Ironsight
basically sits out every other scenario because he thinks he is getting old and is getting a sort of back and legs. And or no, it's hands, isn't it? It's hands. He has two. Hands. Yeah, his hands are sore from, well, we're not going to go into details.
He only works every other week.
Right in front of him is One-Eye Akhenaten.
Yep.
Right beside here is Phantom Zizoth.
Yep.
And right behind him is Sturm making his first nope, that is Drang. Drang making his first appearance.
All right. And his twin brother is back there, who was shot out last scenario. Right away.
Let's hope he doesn't repeat his success.
That's right. So, over on this side, the second group of 2.
Yep, second group is Friedrich von Ripper.
Okay, right there in front.
And in the back is Shad Blackwood.
Okay.
Yes.
With his big missile launcher with frag and crack grenades.
Dispenser, so you can use it as a basic action.
That's awesome. Yeah. Next group of 2.
Next group of 2 is the iconic duo of Larkin and Krieg.
All right, and then these 3 guys are in the back. So again, last scenario, he was taken out of action, and then Sicarius and Skullsmasher were taken out of action during the side mission. So go check that out on Patreon if you haven't. It was a really good scenario on a really nice looking board. So check that out. Again, all the support we appreciate it because it allows us to do what we're doing and hopefully replace this camera very soon because it's been acting up recently. So anyhow, well, we'll show you the board next. So here we are with the board. It's just basically corridors, long hallways. So one guy will be set up in the center of this L691 alpha square from whatever group they decide to be set up there. And then everybody else from that group will be set up within 2 inches. I then will set up all of my 10 models within 6 inches of one of these corridors. Well, not one, but of any of these corridors, basically. And then after that, the other 2 groups that Sean and Darren have get to roll a d6, and on a 6 they can set up anywhere outside of 2 inches of opponents. So, that's the board. The walls are from Death Ray Design. It's their, what is it called again? Their Derelict Deadbolt corridor set. So, Go check those guys out. They have some great MBF terrain. Ian and I painted them up in a day. Like, not even a day. It was like an hour. Once I got them primed, it was like spray can or rattle can them up, just like what Austin was doing over the Christmas time as a preview. And yeah, took no time whatsoever. Building took a little bit, but painting them super quick. It was awesome. All right, so here's the groups. How are you guys going to break them down? What are your thoughts on breaking it down?
So we went...
These 4, 2, and 2, but like, who's going to be set up in the center? Do we know? What's your thoughts on that?
I'm feeling like taking the 4 for the center.
Yeah?
But...
For what reason?
I say for the reason of, because since there's 4 of them, we can all look in the 4 cardinal directions.
Yeah.
Instead of having maybe 2 people and maybe not seeing.
And line of sight is a big thing, right? Yeah. So that's good.
That's my plan, but Darren might have a different plan. Which
Darren?
I feel like I need to have that sniper in the back corner somewhere.
Well, there is no back corner, unfortunately, right?
I know, there won't be. So
you guys are going to be...
The back corner is the center.
Yeah, the back corner is the center.
Wilhelm always sitting in the middle of something.
Unfortunate. There is some, at least, cover and such all over the place, right?
Right,
so
we're going to stick to Sean's plan.
All right, so these 4. Yeah. So pick one of these guys. He has to be set up in the very center of the central tile. So the group has been set up as follows. Wilhelm Ironsight is in the center. You have Phantom Zezoth over there. And then you have Aconitum over there. And this is
Drang.
Drang, that's it. And then Stern is the other one.
Sturm is the other one, yes.
Sturm, yeah.
Sturm and Drang.
Yeah, Drang is there. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up my Gene Stealer cult next. So here we are set up with the Gene Stealer cult Destructus. We got Brig and Grizz over here. We have Zoltan, and that would be Nexu. And then on this side we have Thrash with Zixie, as well as, who is this guy? Oh my goodness, Nalketh. And then on the back over there we have Zal with his mining laser, and then we got Thagash and Itsu as well on the right side. So next up we'll see where the other 2 groups set up. These are the 2 groups. Who's gonna roll for the first group? Let's do the first group. Friedrich and
What do you want?
And Shad. Sorry. So they have to be set up within 2 inches of one of those models within the center of the board. And then over here we have Larkin and Krieg. Where are they set up?
6.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah. Watch them get it now. It's also a 1, so they also have to be set up within 2 inches of one of the models in the center of the board. All right, so deployment for the rest of your 4 models. Where did you guys put them and why?
No reason at all.
There's no rhyme or reason to anything.
Well, we got nothing to lose.
Yes.
Well, actually, we have a lot to lose and nothing to gain. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah. So, you put Larkin over here.
Yeah.
Friedrich's there.
Shad's there.
And then Krieg is on the other side over
that
there.
way.
Krieg's running for the bunnies.
So basically, you doubled up on the 4 corners.
Yeah.
Or more on the sides, I should say.
Yeah,
not so much lengthwise. Interesting. You guys can't get priority first turn, so it means it goes to me.
Yep.
Okay. So I gotta make a cool test. My first activation is gonna be Zal. And Zal's gonna be my first activation.
Okay.
Zal down there has a mining laser. I need to make a cool test for him, see if he can activate or do 2 actions or 1. They do have cool 5. That is their normal coolness. He actually has cool 4. So he can take 2 actions. So he's going to aim and shoot into Shad over there. Is it Shaz? Shad. That's what I thought. Zal, the guy with the mining laser on the far side. It's a direct. Yeah. No. The big gun. Yeah. Clear open sight. I am within short range, I'm pretty sure, but we'll double check. Let's see if he hits. So his ballistic skill normally is a 4+, but he is aiming, so it's a 3+. Let's see if I can hit him. I cannot hit with a 1. So that sucks. And so that is a mining laser wasted shooting in there.
Okay.
So there is a stray shot here. I might hit Zezoth here. So let's see. On a 3. Yeah, so Zezoth is hit with that, which is not good. It is a strength 9 gun. So needing 2s. So let's see if you can get it. That is a 2. So that is definitely a wound. And it's -3 AP.
So no.
No save. 3 damage, sir. 3 damage.
Can we also play another card as well?
You absolutely can play a card. Click. It is out of ammo. Click. He is out of ammo. So, 3 damage dice. Let's see what happens to him. Flesh wound, flesh wound, flesh wound. Is he out of action?
That's well, he has 1 wound, so.
Yeah.
Or yes.
What's his toughness?
Toughness is 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4.
Wow. So he's pinned.
He's only pinned?
He's pinned because he's toughness 4.
Oh, that's right.
Each flesh wound takes him down a toughness. So he's only pinned. He's still there, but he's like toughness 1 now. So that's really good for you. He's fine. He's fine. He's gonna survive. It's okay. It's okay. It's just tough.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. Sean, Darren, gonna be activating who next?
We're gonna be activating Shad Blackwood next.
Over there. What are you gonna do with him?
He's going to try to aim and shoot, but if he cannot aim, he'll just shoot.
Yeah, and he does have a suppressor, so he at least can shoot.
Whatever it's called.
I think it's dispenser. Yeah, so rolls 2d6 for me.
Alright.
We got a couple of dice over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Want me to do it there? Or do you want to do it?
No, you.
Yeah.
He's got a cool of 6+.
Alright. 6+. Oh, he can do 2 actions. So you can aim.
Yeah.
And you can shoot. So you need
he's just gonna turn. Just make sure.
Yeah, just turn the face. Okay, so you're gonna do the frag missile with him, I'm assuming, because you want to hit all 3.
Yes.
We're gonna center it over.
We'll center it over. What do you think, Darren? This guy or this guy?
So if you're gonna shoot at the back guy, I forgot to make a cool test actually for my guy to shoot into Shad. I'll just do that now. It's 4+. He still would have made it. So just a little bit of a retro there because I forgot. But if you're gonna do the back guy, you gotta make a cool test as well.
Okay, so what do you think about this guy then?
You're gonna hit all of them anyways, right? So and if you scatter basically off to an angle this way or this way, it's gonna hit somebody. It's gonna hit the wall and stop there. So cool test is 6+. Cool test. Or you're setting. You're just gonna center it over. What is that? Zixi there.
Zixi.
All right. What's your ballistic skill?
What skill is a 4-up?
All right. Let's see if you hit.
So it's gonna be 3s because I'm aiming and shooting.
Yeah. Is there a range modifier?
There is a range modifier. Short range is 24, so +1.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Oh yeah, you needed that. You needed that. So you do hit. So all 3 of these guys are pinned.
That's what we needed.
It is a strength 3.
Strength.
So
1. Oh no, strength 4.
As a frag?
As a frag. Strength 4.
Interesting. Alright, so strength 4. Who do you want us to roll off against first? You need 3s to wound these 2, and you need 4s to wound him.
So
Zixi.
Let's do Zixi first.
Okay, so you need 4s to wound him. Nothing. He is pinned, so that is okay. Then you have, over here you have Zoltan, and then you have the other guy. I think that is Nalketh. So, who do you want to do?
Let's do Nalketh first.
Nalketh, okay. Well, that's a wound. Do you have a -2 to the save there, or no?
He is -1 to the save.
Oh, so he takes a wound, because Nalketh only has a hazard suit, which is 6 up. So if it gives him -1, roll an injury die.
Roll an injury die.
Here you go, sir. Let's see what happens to Nalketh.
This guy.
Yep. Flesh wound. So he's just pinned as well.
Alright, cool. What's his toughness, if I may ask?
Now it's now toughness 2. And then up against Zoltan over here.
Zoltan, here we go.
That is not a wound, but he is pinned as well.
Still pinning those 3 guys.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Limits those guys. Brig's gonna be next. Let's see if he can make his cool tests. He makes his cool test with a roll of an 8. So he's gonna be aiming a frag missile or frag grenade over top of him. So he needs an ammo die. Let's see. I got one here. So he's aiming. He's ballistic skill 3. So he's outside short range. So he's needing 2s right now. But you're in full cover, so 4s.
4s?
Yep, because you're in full cover. All right, so it is a hit. So everybody here is going to be eating it. Let's see who is all hit with that frag. All right, so this is what it looks like. Centered over him. Everybody here, all 4 of them are hit by the frag grenade. So we're going to roll off first. We'll do Sturm. Sturm is going.
That's Drang.
Drang. That's right. Sturm was the last guy.
Yeah,
I got. Yeah. Who was taking it? All right. So Drang, what's his toughness? I think it's 3.
I do lose 3.
That's a wound, no matter what.
Yeah.
So does he have mesh armor? I believe.
He does.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead there.
All right. Mesh armor save 5+.
5+. Okay. Oh.
Nope. Injury die. Seriously injured.
All right.
Face down.
Will be face down.
All right. Let's go into Hawk and item.
Good.
3. Her toughness
is 4.
Okay, so nothing. I need 5s there. She is pinned, so she's face up.
Yep.
And Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
5.
5. Toughness for Wilhelm is
4. 3.
3.
Okay, so that is a wound on him. He is pinned, but he has more than 1 wound. You get your armor save. Yep.
Armor save.
So your armor save, your mesh armor plus your armor undersuit, so 4+. No, you take that wound. So he is pinned as well, so he's face down, or face up.
Take a wound for him.
And then Phantom Zezoth over here. That's a wound. Can you make your save? Is the question. Yes, because if not, you're going to be dead no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I need 5 up.
Mesh. If it's mesh, yep, 5 up. Oh, that's crazy awesome. All right. So now we need to start seeing who all is within range of taking cool tests to see if they run. Yeah. We need a bunch of cool tests here, nerve tests, because Durang was seriously injured. Yep. So where do you want to start? Who do you want to start with?
What do you think, Darren?
Clockwise, start at 12 noon.
Okay, so Wilhelm. Cool tests.
Take it.
Let's see what happens. What's your cool? I think you're cool 5, isn't it?
Cool 6.
Cool 6. He's broken. That's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've been looking at the wrong guy.
No. Oh wait, we haven't. No, that's cool.
Cool 5.
Cool 5. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
all
cool
right.
5.
So Wilhelm makes it. Let's do Zezoth next.
Zezoth.
Who should have been dead, chances are, but
he's cool 6.
He's cool 6. Let's see if he gets it. He's fine. Shad.
Shad, I believe he's cool 6.
Shad, I think, is like cool 6.
Let me just check.
Yeah, yep.
It's going to the. He's cool 6.
Cool 6 as well.
Alright, so.
Alright.
Here we go.
He makes it. Let's do
Sean, keep rolling.
Arcan item. Will any of these people break, or will their
also cool 6.
nerve hold tight? Alright.
She is cool 6.
She makes it, and then Friedrichs.
Oh, he's a coward.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's cool 6 as well. Cool.
Alright, cool. Yes, can you be all cool? Can you?
Oh, Kool-Aid.
Oh, boy.
No! Friedrich runs. Roll 2d6. Alright, so you're gonna maximum move 12. What you're trying to do is get out of line of sight of everybody.
So, like in this corner right here, I guess?
Yeah, so he's gonna be hiding.
Right there.
Right there. Out of line of sight.
I get the 12.
So that is Briggs' go.
Yep.
Who do you guys want to activate next?
I think the charge.
You want to activate him, so he just sits there and does nothing, and I get to go again, right? Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, right?
No,
you
we're not declaring that right now.
Friedrichs, he didn't get enough drinks into him.
That.
No, you're not declaring that? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
What about this guy over here? You want him to...
run away?
Well, no, he's not going to run away. He's going to move 2 inches.
Crawl,
right? So he's going to crawl.
No.
No? You don't want to do that either?
No.
Okay.
Either Krieg or Larkin. What do you think there?
Krieg or Larkin? Who do you want to do?
My plans for Krieg aren't going to have an effect.
I don't think they're that good. Well, I do think they're good. It's just I don't think we're going to make it.
Well, we'll figure it out and come back.
Yeah.
You guys have decided on Larkin being up next?
Yeah.
All right. What are you going to do with him?
We're going to...
Test the cool? See
Test
how
the
many
cool
actions?
first, yes.
Yeah. What is his cool?
His cool... Let's get the PDF up here.
Yeah.
Because Ian did send us the PDF.
Which is handy, because we need the character stats for these guys.
His cool is 6.
Alright. Let's see how many actions he gets. He gets 1 action. What do you want that 1 action to be?
I kind of just want to shoot.
Just
shoot
him, man.
Shoot.
Okay, who are you going to shoot at?
Well, we're going to shoot at...
the big guy.
I'd say this guy here. He's closer.
Okay, so that is Zoltan? That's Zoltan, yeah.
Zoltan? Alright,
yeah.
cool.
Not
So,
Thrash.
Yep, he is using the flame template, so let's see if he makes it.
Yeah. You're not. No, you are
just out, eh?
Well, I'll give it to you.
You give it to
me? I'll give it to you.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I'll give it to you. Because it's like that. It's like that. Yeah. Do it up. I think you're probably just in. So, all right. So he is behind barrier.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, let me just get the stats.
Yeah.
All right, let's skill 4.
What is? It's just a flamer that he's using.
Combat shotgun, firestorm.
Okay. So what's the strength?
Strength is 5.
Oh, okay. So you need 3s to wound.
Yep.
And
well, I just need to. Well, actually, no, I don't have to aim. Never mind, I'm good. So I need 3s to wound then. Eh?
Yeah, 3s to wound.
All right.
And roll an ammo die too. See if it's out of ammo.
Let's just roll ammo die first.
Yeah. All right. Fine. No, you're good. So 3s to wound.
All right, here we go.
That is a wound. What is the minus on that?
The minus is AP minus 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna at least get a 6 up, but I think because I'm behind full cover, I get a bonus to my armor save. Yeah. So.
Isn't that?
So Zoltan needs a 4-up save because he gets +2 from being behind full cover from the flame template. So let's see if he gets it. He does not get it. So roll the wound, sir, or roll an injury die because he only has 1 wound. That's the one thing about the champions or acolytes. They're only 1 wound models. So at least they were. I hope they change that in new PDF. I have to double check that, or else it just. All right, so he's seriously injured and goes face down. Yep. My lovely aberrant is cool 4. And he's running! He is running! Wow! So let's see how far he goes. He's going 8 inches. He's just going to hide back behind the wall here. So he's coming back here. Like so. Out of line of sight and everything else. And Zoltan is up there. Like so. Next activation is going to be over here with Thrash, who's going to see if he's going to do a group activation. Let's see how many actions he gets. He's going to get 2, and he's going to take with him Nalketh over here. Let's see how many actions he gets, who also is going to get 2. So over here, we're going to start off with Nalketh. He's going to come up here. He's going to aim and shoot into Krieg. Let's see if you're within 9 inches. You're within 8 inches. So, all right. So that's short range.
Would you say that's full cover?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably. So
-1 to your roll then, right?
-2 to my roll because you're full cover.
Then +1 for short range, or?
And aiming, so it just ignores it.
You stood up, did you not?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So -1.
-1.
Yeah. So he hits once. It doesn't matter.
Nerves of steel.
Yeah, nerves of steel. Cool tester. Fail. He's down. What's your toughness now?
Toughness is...
Toughness
it's 4.
4. Needing 5 to wound. That is no wound. But that is a pin, which is fantastic. Over here. Thrash is going to stand up. I think he wants to try throwing a blasting charge just right here. Actually, right here.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, so let's see if it's within range. It is within range. Basically, just centered in between those 2 barricades. It's a large blast template, though.
Okay.
So, with this large blast template being centered right there, I'm going to hit Krieg, Phantom, and Shad. So, first off, I'm going to roll for ammo, see if it's out of ammo.
Might need an ammo die for that.
No, automatically, you always have to roll the ammo check to see if you're out or not. I think I am. I'll double check. So he still has ammo. Next question now. Can he hit the spot that he wants? No. It's going to scatter. It's going to scatter. Okay, so it is centered over this spot right in between here. Let's see where it goes. It's going down this way 1 inch. So basically, it's going to come right here. And I don't know if I'll hit Krieg anymore.
I don't.
But...
No, you'll still hit Shad.
I'm going to hit Shad, and I think I'm hitting Phantom as well still.
Yeah,
but Krieg...
Yeah,
so Krieg... Or not Krieg. Krieg has survived, but Shad and Phantom. So Shad is now pinned, which is good.
Question, would it because he's behind cover, would that help at all? Or
yeah, so he's going to get an armor save versus that, basically. So let's roll versus Phantom first. Needing a 2. It's a wound.
All right.
So Phantom is going to get a 5-up save there because partial cover. You do get -1 to your save, but then the partial cover, because it is template, ignores that. So, nope. So 2 injury dice. Let's see what happens to him. Well, anything's going to happen to him.
Well,
But
Well, I
if
think he's down.
if I
Unless
get a
he's-
skull though,
Yes.
I have to make 2 rolls on the serious injury chart or lasting injury chart. All right, so he is
Out.
out. All right, and the roll for the lasting injury is going to be black as always first, so it's only a minor injury, so you're out for the rest of this
1
match.
2.
Up against Shad, let's see if I can wound him. He's toughness 3 or 4. There's nothing, so it's all good.
Cool.
But everybody now needs to make a cool test.
Except for Larkin.
Except for Larkin, yeah. Nerve test to see who's all going to
Alright,
be there.
so Shad
Where do you want to
first
start?
then?
Shad, yeah. Okay, so
Let's do it.
go ahead.
Cool 6.
Mm-hmm. He's good.
Good.
And let's just go around.
Alright, so
Let's
cool
do-
6, I do believe.
Sturm or... Yeah, Durang. So
Durang.
Durang. Sturm is horns up.
Cool 6.
Cool 6,
I
alright.
think, I think everybody's cool 6.
Yeah.
It's
I think
the
they
same
are.
6, yeah.
You guys are all pretty good.
He's gone.
So when he comes back, he's going to be running and hiding. Well, he's going to be crawling and hiding,
Yes.
I should say.
Yeah.
Arcan item, cool 6.
Talking at him, cool 6.
See what happens to her.
Cock die.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. We have 5
Be a
or
5 or a
6.
6. Oh, she's good. I like how you're like trying to coach the dice. Like, come on, buddy. Come on. Just do it. Just do it. All right.
Alright.
Wilhelm.
Cool 5.
Yes.
Because he's cool.
Because he's cool. Oh.
Oh, wait. Should we have Darren do that one?
Strong.
I know.
Alright, so
I do got it.
these guys are both broken. Krieg.
Krieg. Cool 6.
Yeah.
Talk that.
Yeah. He's fine.
Cool.
Alright, so Drang and Wilhelm are broken, which means they're going to be running for cover, or in the case of a prone model, crawling for cover as far as you can,
Wilhelm is...
which is half his
just-
movement.
Yeah. Well,
Arcan item is going to be your next activation.
Next activation.
Alright, what are you going to do with her?
well, let's find
Hopefully
out.
get more than one action. Yeah, where were those dice rolls earlier?
I don't know.
Alright, so what are you going to do with her?
She's
Stand
gonna
up?
Stand up, obviously, for the first one.
Yeah.
And then she is going to take
Maybe
a
go this
shot.
way. Towards the
Should we take a shot?
people that haven't
Boom.
activated.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
'Cause
This
they
guy's in the open to you. This guy,
Yeah.
Nalketh down there, right? So.
Yep.
What gun has she got?
She's got the last gun, so it's 18
Yeah.
for short. and
You get +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we go for...
These two guys haven't gone.
They
those
haven't
two guys
went.
haven't gone.
This person hasn't went. Seriously injured, broken,
Actually, I'd say he might be... in
and
the open.
hasn't went yet either. So. Yeah. The guy down there
This
in the
guy-
center
this
there.
guy here, yeah.
Absolutely.
Want to take a shot at him?
Yep, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Turn, shoot, and fire.
Well, since we can tell, this has been 18.
Oh, yeah, it's
Stop at
definitely 18 inches.
All right.
Definitely.
Do you want to
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Take a shot. We
Let's
need.
see.
So we're in close, and a 4. So we need.
Not a
Doesn't
1.
matter. Anything?
Reroll that die. See if you are out of ammo or not. You are not out of ammo,
it's
but you
not
missed.
Yeah, we
So roll a 1 to 3 for him.
even if they're laying down. Or prone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I wouldn't have taken
No,
a
with
shot.
the.
I'm pretty sure. We'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Check
Still.
it.
Let's do a straight shot for Wilhelm over here, who is the closest person. 1, 2, 3. You hit Wilhelm. You do hit Wilhelm. Roll a d6. Let's see if you wound him. You don't wound him, so he's fine.
Okay.
He's already pinned. No change. Next activation over here is going to be Zixi, not Nexu, who's on the other side. He's going to stand up at least, and let's see if he gets a second action, I should say. He will be, so he's going to move his... How far does he move? 6 inches! 6 inches. So he's going to come up over this way, just to threaten. So basically, right behind this barrier, just to not go the full range, and and just be within threaten range of coming in and chomping face.
Great.
Krieg is up next. What are you doing with Krieg, who is pinned?
We'll cool test first.
Yeah. He's cool.
Makes it, yeah.
All right.
All right, so Kree's going to stand up,
Yes.
and then he is going to.
Take a bolt gun shot? Because he has a bolt gun, does he not?
You can't
He
charge.
can't, unfortunately.
I wish. Is there?
Shoot him in the face. Go for it.
You know what? Let's try it.
All right. So you have ballistic skill 6+, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's behind.
He's behind cover, so it's an improbable shot. So you need a 6 here to at least attempt to get him.
Wow.
What else can he do?
Well, is he behind full cover or behind half cover? partial cover. Because behind partial cover, he's within short range, which therefore I can just use 6.
I would say partial cover.
Partial cover. So in that case, no.
Just 6.
Just 6.
So you just need 6.
I still need a 6, but
right.
I only need 2.
Yeah.
Claw,
I'll give you the partial cover.
Nah.
No. And it misses.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, Grizz is going to activate next. For myself, let's see if he can be cool enough to make a cool test. No, he can't, so he's just going to move up his movement, which is only a whole whopping 4 inches. 4 inches. So he's going up 3 to right about here.
Yeah.
Just coming up the board, and he's going to sort of come off to the side, actually, like so. Right there. Wilhelm is there next. Make a cool test for him, see how many actions he gets, because technically if you don't get 2 actions, you can't crawl for cover.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You're good. So he just crawls in behind there. You can't move anywhere else to give him better cover, so he just sticks out there. Thagash is going to be up next for the cultist. He's getting 1 action, so he's just going to move up behind cover over here. Like so.
Alright.
Durang down here is going to be next. Does he make his cool test to hide better cover? No. Wow, you and I both. So he's just going to stay there like so. That is his activation. Sue, who is behind the gash over there, is going to attempt to make a cool test. Where's my other D6? You got a D6 there, Andy? I will take it. He's going to make a cool test. So he's going to move up the board 4 inches. Just up this way. Just basically right beside that pipe there. And he's going to try to shoot Akhenaten, who's going to have partial cover from that. Alright, so you are with Akhenaten behind partial cover. I'm outside of 9 inches, so I'm hitting on 5s. And that's a 1. So, no straight fire or anything like that. So yeah, that's that. Friedrich is up next. He is going to activate and stay right there because that's his best hiding spot. So, because he is broken at this point in time. You have 3 people that are broken, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, 3 people that are broken. So I'm just going to do my last couple of guys. This guy here is not broken. He's just going to sort of move down this way a little bit. Crawl. So that is Zoltan. And then over here...
First. Make a cool test first. I'm kidding.
Well, yes, that's right. You're right. You're right. So
yeah, he won anyway, didn't he?
What's that?
He won anyway.
Yeah, I only need to roll a total of 5, which I automatically make it with that force. So either way, yes, you're technically right, and I should have done that. Then over here, this guy is going to stay right where he is because he's broken as well. So that would be Nexu. So Nexu isn't going to move. Go into the end phase. Let's do recovery. And then let's see if anybody also comes back. So recovery on Durang. Roll an injury die.
Oh, roll an injury die.
Injury die. Let's see.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I roll low numbers, so an injury die doesn't make any difference to me.
All right, injury die. Let's see. Flesh wound. So he rolls over onto his back, still pinned, and he's down to toughness 3 or 2. Okay, so now we got a test for cool checks for everybody. Where do you guys want to start?
Let's start with
Wilhelm.
Yeah.
See if they recover from being broken.
Okay.
You're also going to get a bonus +1 because you have Akhenaten within a
and your cool
inch.
is to basically get 4.
Yeah. You're good. So
he's cool now.
He's cool. So you earn an experience with Wilhelm from regaining his nerve. What about Durang?
Durang. Okay, let's put him up. So what do you get? +1 anyway, just
because well, it's within range of somebody else. You get +1.
Okay, so
I think it's like range 3. If you have somebody who is active and standing, they get a +1.
All right, so he's cool 6, so 5.
All right. So also has regained his nerve, and then that's your only 2 that are broken. Minus Friedrich.
Friedrich, yeah. So let's just. I'm gonna say it's
Durang +1 experience from regaining his nerve.
+1 XP.
Yep.
All right.
Then over here.
Friedrich.
Yeah, Friedrich.
He's a 6.
Let's see what he gets. He is good. So he gets an experience as well. So that is excellent. Excellent. I got to do an injury check. I forgot about him. Zoltan, let's see what happens to him. So he's still seriously injured. Then I need to make a cool check for Nexu. who audited him. He gets an experience, or it gets an experience, I should say. This is how the board looks like. I still have a seriously injured Zoltan down there, which sucks, but it's all good. Next to over there, Friedrich, who has regained his nerve, is behind this wall. Somebody's going to poke their head out and is going to get shot to shit. And then we have Grizz over here with his Weber gun, or web gun. And then we have Brig back here with his grenade launcher. We have Durang, who has recovered and taken a flesh wound. And then Akhenaten and Larkin. Wilhelm, who has recovered as well, taken 1 wound. Shad over here, and Krieg. So, over here everybody else is fine. Let's roll for priority. Who wants to roll? Geez. I got a 2. Beat that! Beat that!
I'm gonna get a 1.
Beat that! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That is so bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go all in here. I'm gonna go all in, and I'm going all in with said Zixi at this point in time. Alright, so beginning or after priority, you're gonna play a card, Sean?
Yep.
What are you gonna play?
It's called Darkness Descends.
Darkness Descends. Ooh! We've seen this card plenty of times where all of a sudden the lights decide to go out, and you can only do things within 3 inches of you, so shoot or charge and go from there.
Yep.
So, Zixi is my first activation. I'm going to see if he's within 3 inches of Creek.
Actually, yeah.
Because if I am, I'm going to charge. So here we go. He has movement 6. Let's see how far he's going to go. He's going a total of 9 inches. So he's just jumping over here, jumping over the debris and swinging his hammer at Creek's face. And we'll see what he does. Alright, so over here, Zixi has 3 attacks on the charge, needing 3s to wound. Let's see what happens. That is 1 hit. Wow.
Creek's toughness 4.
Toughness 4. He is strength 5, plus the 1 from the hammer is 6, so needing 3s to wound. It is a wound. Armor save is -1.
So I get 6s.
Okay, so you need a 6 to save this. Watch you save it. Nope. It is damage 2.
Damage 2.
Yeah.
So
you have 2 wounds?
1 damage die then, right? Because I have 2 wounds.
Yeah. So it's one damage
What about
die.
your brawn or whatever you got too? What is that?
Do you have anything for?
I have a nerves of steel and brawn.
But that's not gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, out of action right there, right out of action. As always, black will be the tens column. 53. I saw the 60. I'm pretty sure it's hands, but we'll double check the chart. So Krieg, unfortunately, suffers a hand injury from that roll and goes into recovery for the next match. So your ballistic or weapon skill is now 4 up.
4 up.
Oh, that sucks. And he makes a advance of 2 inches after killing the guys. So that is my first go this round. Up next, you're going to do a group activation over here.
Yep.
Who are you activating?
We're going to activate Shad and Durang.
Because he is a champion, and Durang. So who are you going to do first?
Well, we're going to do Shad first.
Okay.
He's going to stand up.
Yep. So that's 1 action. Then because you have a Suspenser.
He's going to do a
crack missile.
Crack missile right in the face of that guy.
But isn't that a little too much of a...
Now the question is, are you sure you want to do this? Because, like, there's going to be other guys that are going to be activating after this, you know what I mean?
We can't see anybody else, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you have yeah, but now I'm going to be able to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well...
Okay. I get it. It's a shitty situation.
Well, I almost would shoot with him instead to there and see what you end up before using his guns.
The thing is,
Shad is going to be shooting into Zixi here.
Yep.
With a crack missile. A little bit overkill, maybe? Who knows?
Deserves it.
He deserves it. He took Krieg out.
He killed Krieg.
That's right. 1 die to rule them all. So, point blank. You're going to hit me on a what?
I'm hitting you on a 3.
Oh man, this
you
is
better
bad.
hope I don't hit you.
I am, yeah, it's a massive damage if you do hit me. It's like 3 damage, I think, or something like that. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yep. Okay, so what's the strength of it?
Strength is 6.
Alright. So it is toughness 4, so you need 3s. To wound.
Damage 3. So
so roll 1 die. You got a wound first, so you need 3s to wound. It's not a wound, but he is pinned. He is pinned. That is beneficial to Zixi, who is probably somehow shit pants. Some biomass has running down his leg. Maybe a little bit of urine as well. Kind of smells. Yeah. Durang's standing up. What is Durang gonna do?
Does he? He can't walk over there.
No, he's not.
No.
Wounded.
I'm only pinned. That's all
he's not what's it called? Yeah, like you said, he's only pinned.
He's only pinned. He's not actually
But right now, as it
injured.
stands, that's the only character you can see.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
So when we shoot into him?
Yeah, let's shoot into him.
Might as well. I'm going to be able to see both of these guys momentarily. Alright, so Durang's shooting into him.
Want to do it, or you want me to do it?
Short range. Short range.
Short range, so it's -1.
Oh.
So he's at 5 up.
Alright, let's see what you do. This is the Executioner? No.
Yeah, Executioner.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do auto pistol? Let's say Executioner. Executioner's better.
Okay.
Oh well, we'll see what happens.
5 up. Oh, you hit it!
Got it.
You hit it. Is it a rapid fire or no?
No, just
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Durang hits into Zixi. What is the strength of the gun?
Strength is 4.
Alright, so you need 4 wounds, sir.
Yeah. Right,
4 wounds. It is a wound. How much damage does it do?
It's a 2.
It is a 2.
It's a 2.
Alright, roll an injury die, because he does have 2 wounds. Alright, so let's see.
Well, do you have armor save at all?
No, he has no armor save. No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, no armor save, dude.
Alright, let's do it.
He's flesh wounded, so he's down to toughness 3 now, and still pinned. Zal's going to be my next activation. He is going to attempt to reload his gun. Mining laser time. It does reload on a 3+, and then he's going to shoot into Shad. Yeah, that guy. Can't aim. Needs a 4 to hit. That is a 2. Let's see if I hit Zixi's here. Zixi's here. 1, 2, 3. I do. I do not. So it just. Oh, this guy here. So it misses him. Then Zixi. Sorry. Does not hit Zixi either. So it doesn't hit either one of those guys. But he does miss, and that is his activation. Wilhelm's going to be the next activation. Are you doing a group activation or just by yourself?
Ooh. We should group it. Yeah, we're going to group with...
Alright.
I got lots of people I can group this with.
Yeah, you can do Larkin or you can do Akhenatum.
Maybe Akhenatum.
Or you can do both, because you are a leader, so you can do both. You can do three guys.
Do them both, really? Let's go. Yeah, we're going to Hail Mary it.
Alright. So, who wants to do what action first?
Let's get Wilhelm to stand and shoot.
Okay, so Wilhelm stands up as an action.
Everybody.
Well, you hope he can see everybody. It's 12 inches.
I'm hanging on to everything.
I say we stand up and shoot the web launcher, but that's just me.
Yeah, the web launcher guy, Grizz, can be dangerous because he can hit multiple people, and with it being strength 5, you know what I mean? It doesn't wound, it doesn't kill you, but it could.
He also has the chain sword or the chainsaw sword.
Yeah, so he can come up afterwards because you're seriously injured, and
kill you.
Okay, I also have fast shot.
Yeah, so you can only take 1 shot though because it still takes 1 action
to
stand up.
Right.
So
so
makes it a basic action. Or a simple action instead of basic, so you can take it more than once if you have 2 actions, but you've already used one of your 2 actions.
So I can't use it as...
You can just shoot once, that's all you can do.
Shooting once.
Yeah. Just because you took your other action to stand up. So.
And I also have target, so it negates...
you're going to have a minus... He would have, I think
a +2 because that's...
Yeah, but it then goes to -1 instead of -2.
Yeah, exactly.
So -1 to your ballistic skill.
And if I miss, it's not hitting Doodad because I have target priority.
I think so, but we'll double check that.
Yeah,
we'll double check.
See what happens, right?
Yep.
There we go.
-1 to your roll. You hit.
Wow.
So he is hit. Roll the wounds.
And marksman, so that's double damage.
Oh, that's right. It is 2 damage. So to roll the wounds, let's see if you wound him first off. So he is only toughness 3, so you need 3s to wound. That's cocked. Shit. Damn it, that would have been a wound. No wound, so he is only pinned. Only pinned, like so. Here's a strength roll for the knockback. See if he does get knocked back an inch, so he's going to come back and bloop. Stupid antenna. Arcane item is going to be the next activation?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shooting into Zixies?
Yeah, shooting the Zixies.
Alright.
Let's aim and shoot then.
Aim and shoot?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Alright, so he can be seen because he used the power hammer, even if you were outside of 3 inches.
So
I think you need 3s at this point in time, plus it's a las gun.
Let me check.
Or does she have something else fancy?
No, it's just the las gun. Oh, she's the auto pistol, but las gun's probably better.
Las, they're both strength. Auto pistol is a rapid fire.
Oh, it is too.
So you get potentially more shots with it.
More shots, yeah. So
and you're in short range anyways, right? Short range is 4 inches. So you're going to get a +1 to hit with the auto pistol.
Okay,
I would do the auto pistol and because they're both strength 3. So.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. So let's see. Alright, auto pistol. Onto Zixies. Let's see what happens.
Aim and shoot, so I need 2s then.
Yeah, because you aim first and then you're short range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't say
No.
You hit twice. You hit him twice. So roll 2d6. You need 5s to wound him.
D6.
Actually, you gave him a flesh wound already.
Yep.
So you need 4s to wound him.
Cool.
4s to
He
wound
was
him.
down to 3s, wasn't he?
Yeah, and strength 3. That's why he needs 4s to wound. So. All right, so both wounds. So he is. Yeah.
That'd be 2 damage.
2 injury dice. Let's see what happens to him.
Please, Sean, give us a small victory.
I'm trying to do something, okay?
That's good. That's good. Oh, he's seriously injured. That is good, actually. That's good. Because now somebody can just walk over and step on his neck.
You want to have maybe... Instead, do you want to have Larkin just go over and step on his neck?
Oh, man.
You could.
And that's our whole turn, isn't it?
That's our whole turn.
That's your whole turn. But this guy's a threat. Like, this guy will run right through you if you give him the opportunity. You know what I mean? So even if...
the leader?
There's 2 champions. One that's already seriously injured here, and one that's seriously injured over there. So or standing over there.
Take somebody out, man.
Okay,
I gotta feel like we gotta win.
Or do you want to take the gamble and try and take out this guy, or even these guys?
We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
Larkin is up next. What are you doing with him?
He's going to move and shoot.
All right, so we go ahead and move.
He's going to move 5 inches.
Just around.
Can I get
Here you go.
Thing, please?
So just move him the 4 inches up because basically
so 4 is
the small side is the 4 side. So
okay. Yeah.
Just because it takes an inch to move over.
So about there.
Yeah, more or less.
Right there.
All right. So the question is, what are you shooting with?
We're going to shoot with the Firestorm ammo.
Okay. And just going to target the ground, or are you going to hit the guy with a big gun?
Well, if we target the ground, like right there...
You can technically hit
all 3, I guess?
No, you're going to be missing... Maybe.
Well, if we do this, it technically hits... Oh, let me check.
I think you're hitting a couple. You're not going to hit
we're hitting 2 at most.
So it depends if you want to hit the guy with the big gun, or the
I say we hit both.
The guy with the big gun and the auto gun? Okay, awesome. So you're going to hit Zal.
So in that case, actually, let's target the guy with the big gun.
Yeah.
Just because it hits him anyway.
Absolutely.
Cool, let's do it.
All right. So, what one do you want to roll first?
Let's do the little guy.
All right. So you need 3s to wound him.
Let's roll the ammo first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you need 3s
3s
to wound both of them technically.
Yep.
So that is, I cannot remember his name, but that's okay. It's not.
That's the top guy right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So no wound, but
he
is pinned, so face up. And then Zal.
Yep.
Zal. No wound either, but he is pinned as well.
Suffers an immediate strength 3 AP -1.
So let's see if these guys are both blaze. So we got...
So 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, so we got Itsu there.
Yep. Let's see what he
The
gets.
front guy. 4, 5, or 6, he has a blaze. Nope. Yep. And Zal at the back, the guy with the mining laser. I do not want him having a blaze token either. No, neither one. You know, we forgot this guy actually having a blaze as well.
Oh yeah.
So let's might as well. Yes.
He gets it.
So he would have had a strength 3 hit, I think.
Minus AP -1.
Yeah. So roll versus his toughness of 3. He would have needed 4s. No. So and then he would have crawled and put it out. So because I think that's how it is, but we'll double check. Grizz is going to be my next activation. He's just going to stand up. And then he's going to attempt to flame Arcane item up there. With, I shouldn't say flame.
Capture.
Web. Yeah.
He's going to try to
it's like a,
shoot the web.
Yeah. Hits both Durang, not Durang. Drang, and Arcane item. So strength 5 versus a toughness of...
Toughness of, I do believe it's 4 actually.
So needing 3s?
Yep.
She goes prone, face down, seriously injured.
Okay.
And then Drang also goes prone and is seriously injured.
Yep.
And so those two are webbed. During the end phase, they do get to test for recovery. If it's a flesh wound, they get rid of the web resolve and take the flesh wound. If it's seriously injured, they just continue how they are. And if it's out of action, they suffer not the grievous, but the out cold. Yeah, so just miss this rest of the scenario and are removed. So that is his go. Drick, what is he gonna do?
We have
down here. We'll see. He's gonna move up and shoot somebody.
Possibly, yeah.
He's gonna club this guy over here if he can get to him, but then contend with that guy. That's bad.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Good night.
Friedrich, what are you doing with him, Darren?
He's going to make a move to get out.
All right, so he moves how far is
He's
the
got
question?
5.
Okay, so it's going to be 4 inches to get out of that section over the barricade, so it's just like right there. Yeah. Next thing, what are you doing with him?
Shoot.
You're going to shoot into Zixie?
The
Yep, into Zixie's there.
that cannot be
Killed?
destroyed.
I know. Everybody's been shooting into him. Seriously injured twice, 1 flesh wound. You have a lasgun, you have hit on 3+. Let's see if you hit. You do hit.
6.
Okay, roll the wound, needing 4s because he does have a flesh wound. No, sir. No, sir. Does not
I
wound.
got a +1 modifier to that too.
Well, that's for hitting
For
for range, right? Not for wounding.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Brig is next. He's going to try to take a shot into Larkin over there. He's going to aim first. Can I get an ammo dive, please and thank you? I'm pretty sure you're partially obscured.
Who's shooting, sorry?
Brig. This guy here.
Partially
Pretty
obscured?
sure he's going to be partially obscured
Yeah, I think so.
from that there.
Yep.
So that ignores the aiming, so hitting on a 4. I miss. Let's see if I hit Grizz in the back with a crack grenade. I do not hit Grizz in the back. Let's see if I hit Akanitum. I don't hit Akanitum. So it just dissipates somewhere and makes another hole in the ground. Because all of your guys have activated, I can continue on, correct? Yeah. So this guy here is going to move 10 inches. He's just going to come 1 around the wall and then up to the basically up here. He's coming for you. Oh, hey, look, there's Friedrich. How's it going, Friedrich? For activation over here, both of them are just going to do a double move. Correction, Thrash is going to do a double move, and he's just going to move up behind this barricade here for cover. And then over here, I'm going to aim and shoot into Shad with that guy there. So, let's see if I can hit. That's a 4. You're in full cover. I did aim, so I get a -1. And you are... Let me see if you're in short range. You are going to be in short range, so I got +1. So I hit.
4. Yeah.
Yep. So, can I wound? That is a 3. That is not a wound, but you are pinned at this point in time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Itsu over here is going to stand up and spin around and shoot his auto gun into Larkin here. In short range, it hits. Hits twice. So, let's see if I can wound, though. What is his toughness? Larkin's toughness?
Larkin's toughness is a 4.
Alright, so I have 1 wound. Make a save, sir. Make a save.
He has a mesh armor, so...
Yep, 5 up. Oh, you're pinned, though.
That doesn't matter.
And or
Yeah, but doesn't he have to roll for flame first to see if he stops?
No,
when I activate him. Oh no, those two. Yeah. Then right behind him, he's also going to shoot into Larkin as well.
Okay.
Aiming first. Well, let's actually roll the right dice, and it misses. So the only guy that I have left to activate over here is Zoltan, who's on fire. So he's make a strength 3 hit up against him.
Yep.
That is a wound, so make an injury roll. I don't think you get an armor save versus that.
It's -1.
Yeah, so no armor save. Mesh armor, yes I do. 6 up. No. So does the blade? No, he's still seriously injured. So Zoltan's just burning. He's gonna have a fear of flames, like most bug-like creatures. So they don't like fire. So yeah. So that is everybody this turn. end of the round, we gotta see who bottles here now at this point in time.
Yeah.
So, I have 2 people out. I can't technically bottle.
We can.
You guys can, yeah. Because
those guys technically count as
seriously injured.
Yes.
Yep. And you have, who else was taken out? You have Krieg that was taken out, and
That's
Phantom. Yep. So, roll a d6, sir. Roll a d6. Oh, yeah. You are bottling. You can choose to flee at this point in time.
I say get out.
Yeah, all right.
Or continue to play and push for it. Do you want to see if these guys recover?
Yeah,
Because you do it during the priority phase. Choose to flee. Let's see if these guys are still seriously injured, and that might weigh into your factors as well.
Yeah, use this.
Yeah. So who do you want to do first? Item or Durang?
Do you want to do it?
Rock. Throw Rock right now.
Item. Yeah. Okay. She goes action. So she just misses this match. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got cold.
Yeah.
She's
And
possibly
then
captured.
Durang.
Possibly captured.
Well, they're all possibly captured. Yeah. Oh my God.
Where were these rolls earlier?
Where were these rolls when you're shooting up against... Yeah. Wow. Okay, so priority. Doesn't matter. Are you guys going to run next turn? You're going to run. All right, sounds good. Come back with the breakdown and everything next. So before I start jumping into all the details of what the Venator Company gets, or the Snake Eyes Company gets, let's see if the Gene Stealer cult Destructus can capture one of the 4 people that were taken out of action. I get +4 to this roll. So that is an 8. +4 is 12. I needed a 13 or higher. So they do not capture one of your guys. You guys skate by from the skin of your teeth right there.
Woo!
Woo is right. So we'll do everything else next for you guys. Over here, Zoltan is going into critical injury after this roll with the Gene Stealer cult. So we'll see if they save him or not. Basically, he succumbed to his injuries because he is seriously injured at the end of the round. I rolled a 2 to see if he succumbed. He did. And then I rolled the 64 for critical injury. So he is in critical injury. They do have money and everything else. I just don't have the sheet handy to know if they actually do have enough to save him. So, all right. So going into the post-match stuff for rewards section, you guys get D3 times 5 credits. So somebody roll a D3. Let's see how many credits you get. Oh no. D3 times 5.
The D3? Oh,
just a D6 divided. Yeah. All right, so you get 5 credits for losing this match.
Nice.
Sicarius and those 3 do come back out of a serious out of recovery, which is nice because it gives you another champion to do something now if you want it. Wilhelm can work the turf, get some extra money hopefully, so that'd be D6 times 10 credits. Yes, if you want him to do that.
He better.
I would. All right, so 50 credits that way.
Nice.
And then, if you want, you could send Sicarius to the trading post. Or Shad.
Where they go?
Well, how about both?
Yeah. Or both, yeah.
Because we get a bonus for having more guys, right?
Well, no, not more guys. You just roll for rarity, and you take the best rarity. It can be resolved once, right? So, everybody has 3 experience in total now, basically.
Well, Durang has 2.
Durang has 2, okay. So everybody gained an experience, and then nobody's spending anything at this point in time. And I don't think Ian is either.
How many credits did Ian get from his side quest?
Well, Ian has 9 right now, but
Ian didn't get any credits from the side quest because he failed his side quest.
So we're sitting at 145.
Yeah. All right. So you're not going to be buying much. I'd probably save it.
I'd probably save it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is that. You guys were ambushed by the Gene Stealer call. We'll come back with the after action report next then. So I forgot to mention, or forgot to do, the trading post stuff. You guys are going to go.
We'll go and see what it's like.
Because if you might get a bionic arm if you can afford it and get the rarity value. So roll 2d6. You get +2 to this, +1 from having 10 or higher reputation, +1 because it's champion. So you want... No.
Snake Eyes!
You have a second model that has one, so you do get to roll that again to see the rarity, but you can only choose one to actually go through. No.
Nope.
No good. No bionic arms. Sorry, guys. Here we go. After action report. What do you guys think? It's a trap. Oh no. Oh, my heart bleeds green pus. So, that was pretty decisive.
Yeah,
it was a trap.
We did well. We weren't destroyed.
I think you guys did have decently in the sense that, like, really, you didn't lose anybody. It sucks about
Krieg losing his
weapon skill, but besides that, like, it's nothing. You know what I mean?
We hit.
Like, it wasn't.
But didn't injure.
You had 3 people that are cold, so they missed this scenario and return next. So so Krieg is the only one out. So you have 10 models next time. So that's good.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's really good. Scenario wise, it wasn't in your advantage.
No. I still think
I thought it was a good scenario though.
Darkness Ascends still kind of just.
I hate that card, but I love it so much.
It makes a different game.
It's so much. It is. It makes a completely different game. Game. I can't do what I want with my guys unless I start kitting them out for stuff to, like, you know what I mean, to completely counteract that. Which gangs that you fought before that have had that used against them, they're gonna start being like, I know what these guys can do. You know what I mean? I gotta bring the challenge though, because, like, you guys, for the most part, okay?
Yeah.
You guys have walked through a lot of stuff. And like, where I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a scenario where you guys are gonna have to fight hard, and that, it was like, and we just blow them through. It's just like, what's going on here? So it's good to see a change in pace where you guys are sort of like backpedaling a little bit.
Yeah,
that's true. We're backpedaling.
We're taking a step down.
Yeah. So it's like a shot to the ego. You know what I mean? So
very well.
More
like
doing
that for the past 3
Your
years.
knees. I took you out at the knees.
Yeah, the wrists.
Yeah. It's the wrist. We took you out at the wrist.
Yes, that's right.
I can't do anything now.
Somebody help me.
I don't know how you shoot your gun. Do you use your mouth? Like, I pull the trigger, or like your tongue?
I have a necklace tied to the trigger.
Use his feet.
Yeah.
That's how I shoot.
So either way, I think the scenario was against you. I think you guys fared well, considering everything.
You just couldn't wound anybody.
No. I thought you guys were going to take out the one aberrant.
We tried.
And I know. And it just didn't die for whatever reason.
Kind of left him at the end and did something else.
Yeah. I was just like, I would have charged him to make sure he was dead, and somebody didn't.
We thought long term.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true. That's very true. So that is the trap. Next mission, you guys have seen now this cult, and you have Sicarius, who has came out of recovery and is making reports that he has also seen this cult when he was hunting this monster that he took the contract for, which he managed to take down, he says, but wasn't able to retrieve the body in that because, well, he was taken out by this cult himself. So he wants and suggests to go back down into the, well, not down, but back out into where the hive is, into the rest of the zone, and find this monster's body and everything.
So we're looking
else
for a body now.
Monster hunt. So
there is no monster. The monster's already dead.
No.
You
The
can't
monster.
revive the monster.
No,
You killed the monster.
The monster's there. The monster is there. But the next
We
scenario.
killed its baby.
Yes. The next scenario is the monster hunt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I fear this one.
So Ian and I have played it last year when we were doing the other campaign.
That's why I don't like it.
And I know too. And it was brutal.
Yeah.
Like, brutal. You guys, thankfully, you guys have some good, strong stuff, but you need it.
Yeah, we're going to need all of it.
It just...
Gotta roll some natural sixes.
Not that long. That will always help. But yeah, so basically Monster Hunt, we're going to use that as the next scenario to continue progressing the storyline. It sort of ties in the side mission that we did with Sicarius into the main line of missions and scenarios and that. So, which we'll be actually using the same board that we used in this side mission. So that's why I didn't want anything moved on that board when we were setting up for the other one. So that way we can get into the game, and it's already right there. So it will be in the same location and everything else. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. And then after that, there's going to be more fun.
More
and decisions.
We just need more credits so we can buy a game. 20.
That's it. And next will be Cycle 5.
Oh, yeah.
Scenario 9, Cycle 5. You could maybe ask your patron to maybe give you some more money.
He better.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Roll on the chart for
That
some
or I'll just
house favors,
Kick
maybe.
him in the knees.
Yeah. With I was
Roll
gonna say
upset.
punch him in the face with the wrist because your hand doesn't work
Elbows.
properly. Elbow him. Yeah. Anyhow,
We need bionic arms.
you do.
We do
You
need
need to
bionic
make.
arms.
You need to make some rarity tests for those.
boy.
So thank you guys for coming out in this shitty weather out there.
Thank you for
So,
having
That's pretty bad.
guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link below. All support does help us produce content and allow us to do the things that we do. So, until next time, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and ignite your hobby.
Craig for president. He did not sleep with that woman.
2020? What woman are you talking about?